Now more than ever, organizations are looking at ways to make their organizations leaner and more efficient. And one way a lot of them are doing it are looking at how to improve team performance. But today I want to suggest that by looking at team performance, we're looking at a symptom instead of getting to the root cause. And by doing so, it's going to be tough to sustainably change the problems that you're facing. I view performance issues as a symptom of something that is not working. The performance in and of itself is not the problem. Your job as a leader is to figure out what that core problem is so you can fix it once and for all. And this is where I see a lot of teams and leaders struggling often. I want to give you an example. Our roof was repaired last year. We replaced it entirely. And it started leaking shortly after the repair. When we called them, they came to look, but didn't necessarily do any analysis of why it was leaking or where it was leaking from. They patched it in one spot, kept leaking. Fixed another spot, you guessed it, kept leaking. Fixed it again. You know where this is going, kept leaking. It kept leaking because they didn't do the first step of trying to figure out where the problem was coming from before they offered the fix or the repair. It's the same thing with team performance. We need to dig down deep to figure out what that root cause of the performance issue is so that we can fix that problem or that leak once and for all. Now, there's a few steps that are going to help you to get to that core challenge that is being faced that's affecting performance. The first is we need to shift out of this belief that the employee is the problem. Yes, you may be experiencing significant performance issues with one specific employee. There may be a mismatch in terms of their talents to the task. There may be a mismatch in terms of their personality to the person who's leading them. There may be other stuff going on that has nothing related to work. But again, the performance is the symptom. And if we view the employee as being a problem, then there's no way around this. We can't fix an employee. Sure, we can try to tell them what to do. That doesn't sustainably work. So shifting our lens to trying to understand the situation better rather than the employee as the problem is a really crucial first step to being able to really fix those performance challenges. The second step is to listen. So ask questions of the employee, of the team, try to understand what's going on. Much like my roofers, they didn't ask a lot of questions. They didn't, again, get to the deep root cause of what was going on because they didn't do enough analysis. They jumped right to the solution. And I see this happening so many times with leaders where we're getting to a solution before we've understood. So listen more is the second tip that will really help you out in improving team performance. And then the third tip that I wanted to share is to widen your thinking. Because often we come in with preconceived notions or we're looking at one angle of a problem and we need to look at it more holistically. There may be things this employee is doing. There may be other factors, things other people within the team are doing. There may be things you're contributing to the problem. There may be systems problems that are contributing. Widen your thinking. Look beyond that specific instance that you're looking at. Try to understand all the different factors that are contributing. And if you follow these steps, you're going to more easily get to the root cause of that performance issue and then be set up in ways that you can support that employee or that group of employees in improving their performance, which at the end of the day saves your organization a lot of time and money. Now, of course, if you're looking for support for your leaders in developing the communication skills needed to really get to the root cause of those performance challenges, my previous background as a speech therapist specialized in working with clients with social interaction challenges means that I'm able to bring my clinical skills to help you figure out that root cause so that you're treating the real problems and not the symptom of the problem. So if that's something you need some help with, send me a DM and I'd love to set up a discovery call and understand a bit more what challenges you're facing.